Hi, welcome to WNET. I'm Marty Cummings with Debbie Gilbert for Sip and Chat on episode 5, recapping Victoria! This episode, it was very Albert focused.
Yes. Fragile male ego focused.
He's a little upset because when Victoria enters, her uncle escorts her in instead of him. So it's announced Her Majesty the Queen and her uncle, and then he's with the mom, and he doesn't have a title, so he's like, I'm married to the queen, why am I walking behind her, and why don't I have a title? So with that, Victoria hears him out, and she negotiates with her uncle, and she gets her uncle's wife to get a title to become a duchess, and that way Albert can then walk with her. But I think why, if he is the uncle of the queen, how come his wife wasn't able to be at court?
Because it was not an approved marriage. When you're a member of the royal family, you can't marry anyone unless the sovereign approves. And if you marry someone and the sovereign does not approve, then your spouse gets no titles and your children are considered
So this would be
illegitimate.
Victoria's dad didn't give them the title.
Right. So complicated. But interesting to note that Cecilia, her name was Cecilia Buggin, was played in the episode by Daisy Goodwin, who's the writer and creator of Victoria.
Wow.
So she wrote a little part for herself.
He walks in on her jumping on the bed up and down, and he's like, why are you jumping on the bed? I would have joined her. I would have been like, this looks fun, let's jump around. But she said that she was told that it's a way to not get pregnant because she doesn't want to have kids because she's nervous of turning out like Princess Charlotte and dying in childbirth. But Albert wants to have kids right away because of what his mother-in-law said. They'll respect you more. I think it's really interesting. They're different viewpoints, and then he says the only way to prevent getting pregnant is abstinence.
Yeah.
And then he kind of seduces her in that and is like, do you really want to be abstinent? I'm like, okay, Albert, calm down.
Childbirth is a dangerous business, but I'll risk death for some nookie. Yeah.
It's a good exercise to jump though. She should have gotten a rope and like
Even Dash was looking at her like she was nuts.
Because she is. That's crazy.